What's going on, guys? In this episode, the car is not running right, so we're going to be diagnosing some issues. I got some new spark plug wires. I got a new fuel filter that I'm going to put in right now to see if that makes a difference. And I'm also going to fix the AC and power steering like I have been saying I'm going to do. Hopefully we get all that done today. I'm getting a new lip this week too, which I'll be wrapping, but I probably won't put that in the video. But keep watching and we'll see what's going on.
But my brain tells me I've been here before. Don't wanna draw any attention to all the crazy things that I shouldn't mention. Not really sure, but it feels like my feet are glued to the floor. Don't wanna open up.
What's up, guys? It's a new day. I feel like I say that all the time because I'm always working different days. But the only two mechanical issues left with this car are the air conditioning and the leaking power steering pump. So I'm actually going to take care of the air conditioning first. I need to take out this fan just to see how hard it is, and I'm going to go to the junkyard and grab a new fan. The first thing it looks like I got to take off to get this fan off is these two bolts to get this bracket off, but underneath it's just spinning in place and I can't actually reach to grab the nuts underneath. So I'm going to have to take off the bumper, which is fine because when I hit the raccoon it bent this bracket and now this is sticking out, so I got to bend the bracket back anyway. So I have to take the bumper off regardless. So I will go ahead and start taking the bumper off. Okay, I got that fan out. If you look over here, you can see this is what this bracket is supposed to look like, perfectly straight, and this is where the raccoon hit. And you can see that it's kinked right here, pretty bad. So I'm going to pull this off and straighten it, but regardless, the fan is out and I'm going to go get a new one from the junkyard. Alright guys, so this has never happened to me. I went to the local junkyard and they didn't have a single Civic from this era. None from 92 to 2000. They didn't have any Integras either except for one DA Integra, and they have a different fan set up. So unfortunately I wasn't able to get a fan, so I'll have to order one online. It's going to take probably a week to get here. So I'll have to do that at a different time, but this is what I did in the meantime because I need to drive this car and I don't feel like putting the other fan back in. This is just temporary. I just zip tied the condenser in because the fan is actually what holds it in place, so I got these zip ties on here for the time being. But that's going to be it for today, I guess. So, see you tomorrow. What's up, guys? I know I said I'd see you tomorrow, but it's like 4 days later now, and I got a new fan because I couldn't get one from the junkyard. And yeah, and Jenna's here.
No!
I've compared the two fans, and they're both the same. So it is time to put this boy in.
Who are you talking to?
No, I just realized I have to take the bumper off. I have to take the bumper off. Fast forward to when I have the bumper off. Alright, now we can actually go ahead and put the fan in.
Cause I'm afraid of what's gonna come out. Life is but a dream. This can't be happening. Wake up, scream.
Okay, I wired in the new fan, and this one wasn't working either. So I tested the voltage, and it was getting 8 to 10 volts. The original factory switch right here is not getting any power, so we wired it directly from inside to a switch. I don't know what power source my dad used. He's the one who originally wired it up. Here's the power wire, and here's the ground. This is getting the 8 to 10 volts that I was talking about, and that's probably why it's not working. I wired 12 volts up to it directly from the battery, and it came on. So I tested the old fan like that too, and the old fan works. So that's a little bit annoying, but I guess I have a new fan. So what I'm actually going to do is just wire this to a relay so I don't have to redo his wiring. So the switch still works. And this is just going to flip the relay. The actual power for the fan is going to come directly from the battery. just measured again, and actually this is getting 12 volts. So is the battery. But the strangest thing, I'm testing this on a relay, and this won't flip a relay, but the battery will. I've tried 2 different relays, and I'm not really sure. That doesn't make sense to me. Both of them are 12 volts though. So if someone can explain to me why that is, that would be awesome. Alright, so check this out. This is a good ground. I'll show you. I have this test light. And maybe it'll reach, maybe it won't. There we go. So we can see it's a good ground. If I test this wire, the light doesn't light up at all. So you would think that this wire is dead. But if I throw a multimeter on it, I'll just use the same ground just because. Oh, now it's dead. Wait, no, there it is. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. That makes no sense. But wait a minute.
I thought you said it was getting 12.
Wait a minute. Are my fog lights on? They all have the same ground. I wish my fog lights are on, and that's why That's where the power was coming from. My fog lights were on and they used the same ground. So,
You're stupid.
I'm not stupid, go away. Now if we do this, it's totally not gonna do anything. Okay, I solved my own question.
You dumb.
So she said that wire's dead. Okay. Oh man.
Is that one going in the video?
Yeah. Okay, time to pull out the power steering pump again. Alright, so this thing's still leaking from some places, it seems. But I'm going to take it apart and start fixing it with my rebuild kit that doesn't have all the stuff I need. I got the power steering pump in again, and I fixed a whole bunch of the leaks. I hope we're good this time, and maybe I might go racing tomorrow. What's up, guys? It's the next day. I'm at Milan, and I'm racing right now. And it's bracket racing, so you don't. The person who gets closest to their time without going under it wins. Right now, my dial-in's a 16.2. First round I hit a 16.19. And then that was just a test run, and then I hit a 16.25 and then a 16.23. So I've been running pretty consistent. Hopefully I don't go below a 16.2 again, but I think I can handle it. So let's see what happens. Evan's gonna record for me. Say hi, Evan.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Breaking Adam's car. So fixing Adam's car. Making Adam's car go faster. Is this SPD?
What's up, guys? So this is going to be the final day of the reliable daily build, I believe, hopefully. I got back from the races yesterday. I got knocked out because I missed second, and that's going to be in the video that I added here, which you would have saw maybe before this, or I'll show it now. Not sure. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and wire the AC fan and refill the AC, and then we should be completely done with this reliable daily build. I know it's been dragging, so we're going to get back to this car afterwards. So I do have some stuff that I have to do on the other car still, but we are going to take a break from it. We're just going to start working on this one, get a video out for you guys. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started getting this dashboard taken apart so I can get that wire replaced. I also want to show you guys, this is where the car was parked last night, the gray one. And obviously there's all these spots from leaking power steering fluid and stuff, but none of them are fresh. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it is no longer leaking power steering fluid, which is awesome, so I don't actually have to replace the pump. I'm not going to time lapse it, but I have to take out this lower piece right here in order to get to the wiring that we put in. And to get this piece out, first you have to take this piece out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I actually just found out I have a paper due tonight at midnight, so we will be tackling this a different day. Alright you guys, it is the next night and I don't have any homework due, and I'm going to get this thing taken care of. Alright, so I just did something stupid. I took that out down there and this all apart. And then I remember that this piece comes out, and that's how to get access to the switch. And as you can see, that wire right there is burnt and disconnected from the switch. So I have to cut that, crimp it, and then just plug it back in further down. Okay, so I got this switch hooked up, and I got the fan wired back up in the front. And we're going to go ahead and test it out before I put everything back together. So I'm just going to turn the keys forward. And I can already hear that it's working, so. It's on. Perfect. Sweet, now I'm gonna put everything back together. Alright, now I can finally finish filling the AC. And that's it! This car is officially mechanically sound. And there's one final thing that I have to do. Replace the spark plug wires, just for good measure. Guys, that's going to be the end of this video. This car is now a reliable daily. There's still some stuff that I need to do to it. I need to finish the wheels, which I've already started, and wrap the lip again, but I don't know if I'm going to put the lip on before winter. We'll see. But those are really the only two things that I absolutely need to do with this car. Other than that, it's completely done. But for now, we're going to move on to that car back there. Maybe do a couple episodes on her. But I am getting tired of working on this thing, obviously, and the videos are getting a little bit, not really repetitive because they're all new issues, but a little bit boring, I guess. For me, at least. I know they got to be getting boring for you. Anyway, if you liked the video, make sure that you like it. And get subscribed, share the videos with your friends. And enjoy the rest of your week. Peace out.